So, a few weeks ago, it was majorly rainy here, and I think it was the record amount of rain for October where I'm at in Northern California. So I had turned my system off for watering for the garden, and I haven't got rain in about maybe a week and a half. So I feel like the garden needs a little bit of love right now. So I'm gonna turn this water on. Okay. Alright, got the water on. Now, gonna see how it's running because I haven't ran the water in quite a while. Make sure none of the lines got clogged or anything, so we'll see how it's going and check on the fall garden. So I've got this bed right here full of cabbages and broccoli. They have been getting eaten by worms quite a bit. So I have to go through and, check them, pick off any of the cabbage worms. But I've got Romanesco broccoli. I've got a few just like regular broccoli. This one is not looking so good. And then I've got some just cabbages. I forgot the variety. And my neighbor is on a tractor right now, so if you hear that loud noise, that would be the neighbor on the tractor. Yes, we got this bed of broccoli and cabbage. I did get my onions and garlic in the ground a couple weeks ago. A yellow onion bed, and you can see them all starting to pop up. And then we've got the white onion bed right here, which they aren't popping up as much, and I need to adjust this water. There we go. Maybe make this one a little wider too. There we go. And then the garlic. And this one isn't going at all. There we go. Alright, well, the water's looking good so far. I also have this experiment going on right here. These 3 broccolis. I want to see how good the soil is, just like in the ground where I live. So this broccoli is just in the ground with nothing but the soil it's given. This one's in the ground with the top dressing of worm castings and compost. And that one is in the ground with compost and worm castings planted into the soil with it. And the beautiful zinnias that are still going, so I'm not going to pull them. I've also planted a row of red beets right here, which are popping up, and a row of golden beets right there. And around on this side, I've got some sugar snap peas. I think this is a Sugar Daddy variety. Haven't tried growing any sort of peas yet, so I'm excited for those to start growing up this trellis and to get my first harvest. Here I've got red radishes, and back behind them are white radishes. And those are getting eaten by bugs, which I'm not sure, because there's nothing on the leaves themselves, but I'll come out here and, they're just being munched on. So I'm thinking maybe it's snails. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And then here I've got a couple carrots. The germination was really bad on them, so I've only got 3. But then I've got some celery there, and all on that row is some shelling peas. So those will be like in pods, and I'll get the peas out and then freeze them. And we got a couple little pumpkins. But that's what I've got going in the fall/winter garden right now. And it looks like my water system is good, so don't want to water them too much because the water will really hold, and I don't want to end up soaking any of the roots too bad. Down here in my little flower bed, I've got the saffron crocuses right there. I've got a whole row of them popping up. So I'm gonna have a lot of saffron to harvest, which is pretty exciting if I do say so myself. But anyway, just thought I'd come on here, document what I have going for the future, and also to get that little broccoli experiment in a video so I can come on, look back on that once the broccoli keeps growing, and hopefully my soil here is good. That would be amazing, but I don't know. We'll find out.